Related PTSD among first responders is covered by insurance. House Bill 1521 makes it illegal for cities to deny legitimate worker claims for treatment. Dr. Robert Kyler is the chief medical officer at Free Spira. He joins us live with more on how this legislation will help first responders. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Now, Dr. Kyler, you are an expert in PTSD and treatment. So talk about the growing need for these resources.
Well, you know, when we talk specifically about first responders, what's really important to look at, when we look at the scientific literature, rates of PTSD among first responders like firefighters range from 20 to 40%, which is really significantly higher than the general population. And first responders, as well as military personnel, unfortunately, are less likely to access treatment even when rich benefits are available. And so I think the bill that we're talking about here that improves access to care is a really important addition to the care available to first responders.
And, you know, I've talked to firefighters who say that they are dealing with a public health crisis on top of fighting fires and doing their regular job in the course of their day now. So how will this legislation help our first responders get the help that they need?
Well, I'm hoping that the access to care, stressing the importance of early intervention is going to get out there. One thing that we know is that first responders really have repetitive trauma. They are sometimes their own lives at risk, and they are continually responding to other people's life-threatening emergencies. And that cumulative exposure to trauma is really just kind of a key ingredient in the development of PTSD over time. What we know is that early intervention and having a range of treatment options available for people who are beginning to experience the impact of PTSD is really critical, important for, people being able to remain in their jobs, to have good quality of life, and to not be plagued by the symptoms like traumatic nightmares, kind of re-experiencing the traumas that they witness.
And PTSD isn't just something that, the patient is dealing with. It's something that the entire family has to deal with in some cases. So what are some signs to look for if you think a loved one may be suffering from PTSD?
Some of the things are very noticeable, like people who have terrible, terrible nightmares. I mean, some people really awake, just in intense terror. Unfortunately, there is a really quick remedy, which is drinking or substances, which kind of numbs the symptoms. So seeing an increase in substance use is another issue. Irritability is also very, very common, or people really kind of withdrawing from or avoiding circumstances that they used to really comfortably take part in.
Dr. Robert Kyler, we appreciate your perspective on this. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.